Allah, let me tell you something, Tinubu, between God and man. Allah, release this man. Release this man. This is the only man that has solution to this madness.
Go and subscribe my YouTube. Hit that button. Don't forget to drop your comment.
That have seen this madness before it even start happening. I am telling you, forget about it. Well, this time around, I'm going to be brutal with the fact I don't care about tomorrow, seriously. Tomorrow now God honey day. But sincerely speaking, check it globally, everywhere in the world. Wherever you see the manifestation of this Stone Age ideology and radicalism, there is nothing that has ever addressed it apart from equal strength. And why am I saying release this man? This is the only man. In short, this is the only region. The Igbo region is the only region that has the equal strength to match this equal madness. And to some certain extent, it's not even matching equal madness. Because the madness of these people is beyond even that madness that you find even in the northeast, in the southeast. Apologies to the lives that has been lost, even if now my relative lives that has been lost in the course of the southeast ideology. But I am telling you, the southeast ideology was an invention of necessity between God and man. Invention of necessity, not born out of mirage, not born out of a stupid God that cannot fight and defend himself. A stupid God that capitalizes on people to actually fight for him and to ensure that everybody does things according to the monkey God. I am telling you, that is just it. No amount of preaching, no amount of anything you will ever say. But the fact is, you are actually supposed to take the giant step, but you can't. Why? Because politics is at stake here. It's understandable. Politics is at stake because you need to remain relevant. I don't know whatever you're pushing, but the fact is, the Odudua is getting strengthened day by day under you. Take it or leave it. But the fact is, what now becomes of people that are not of Odudua and other descent? Why do I say these people are the only people that have the strength to match this? They equally treat things as it happens, not ruling out the fact that there are other criminalities that are associated with them. But I am telling you, this madness can only be addressed with madness. And if so be it that lives will be lost as a result of this, let lives be lost. Provided that at the end of the day, there is a hope, and the fact that somebody stood fighting for something till his last breath and nothing more. But if you think with all this madness you have a solution around it, there is no solution around it. The North doesn't have a solution around it. The good Muslims doesn't have a solution around it. Because by the time they do that now, in short, these people are ready to unalive any northerner not minding his religion, as long as he opposes this. I am telling you this sincerely. And the Yorubas are actually being liberal, political with the truth. We are all one, we are whatever. But at the end of the day, it's gradually affecting them too. But I understand the concept and the move you are doing to ensure this. But the fact is, if liberality is saving the Yoruba land, liberality doesn't save the Me-Too Belterners that are the worst victim of this. Liberality doesn't save the Igbo man too. Liberality very soon will not even save the Niger Deltans. That is just it. And that is the reality. So, you have to allow madness to match madness for these things to be addressed. What do you call this a country? For God's sake. And I hope the global world is paying attention to this. Is paying attention to this. Nigeria, a country of particular concern, where you have two ideologies actually deciding the fate of a nation. You have the radical Islamic ideology that is all about Sharia. And you now have the constitution that is supposed to bind everybody. And you now have a sitting president presiding over this kind of a nation. And is bounded. I don't know what is actually binding you. Is it the Sharia or the constitution of the federation? It's so unbelievable. And I am telling you, till everybody confront this thing realistically, Allah, Nigeria is not going anywhere. Take it from me. Allah, between God and man, Nigeria is not going anywhere. And nothing will change. The fact is,